Hi guys, Jessica here. I'm gonna pick up where Rachel left off with her bad fan fiction. It's pretty bad. I skipped ahead a little bit, and this character, little bit, um, has been hiding as a boy in the lodging house or something, which, yeah, is typical of wonderful fanfics everywhere. Okay, so this is like, I just want you guys to look at like the mess that is this fic. I'm trying to find where to start because there's like no paragraph breaks. So I'm gonna squint for a few minutes. Okay, so she goes up to the roof and she doesn't see Jack or something. Okay, um, she sneaks up and goes to the roof. She pulls off her cap and lets her hair loose. It's curly and loose. She uses her fingers to fix it. Okay. She doesn't notice Jack. He sits next to her. She is startled. Jack just looks at her. She tries to speak. Nothing comes out. Jack asks, "You're a girl?" She answers, "No, Jack, I'm a woman." "No, Jack, I am a woman, not a girl." Okay. All of you just assumed I was a guy. Jack touches her hair and then asks her, "So what is your real name?" She answers, "Morgan." Jack smiles. "Morgan, huh? Not bad." She smiles and tells Jack, "Jack, nobody can know I'm really a woman because I need this job." I don't know if this person doesn't realize this, but there were female newsies back then. Just saying. Jack sticks out his hand and she takes his hand and shakes it. She brings her knees up to her chin and tells Jack, "Jack, please call me Little Bit when we are with the others. If you want, you can call me Morgan when we are only together, okay?" Jack nods his head and tells Little Bit, "Okay." They walk for a little bit. Get it? More. Then as they walk down, Little Bit puts her cap on and walks back to her bed. She takes her glasses off again and then goes to sleep. The next day, Jack and Little Bit go to David's house. Blah, 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 blah. Sarah answers the door. Later, Little Bit asks David about the tenses that Jack and Sarah have, and he tells her that they broke up about half a year ago and she jumped him for a man who owns a bookstore. The nerve. Little Bit listens as David tells her that Jack was heartbroken and that Sarah never cared about him much. She nods her head that he must be hurting. It's been like 6 months. Jack shouldn't be hurting anymore. Especially if this is a year after the strike, so they were together for 6 whole months. He should be over it. Jack should just sack up. Later that day after their supper at Tibby's, Jack is quiet, so Little Bit asks him and he answers, "Nah, I just got stuff on me mind. I'm okay." Little Bit doesn't press him about it anymore. Later on in the lodging house, Little Bit is sleeping when she is awakened by Jack. She puts her glasses on, she follows him up to the roof. He sits down and has his head in his hands. She walks slowly up to him and puts her hand on his shoulders. "Jack, are you okay?" "I'm okay." He wipes the tears from his eyes. She keeps her hands on his shoulder. She asks him, "If you need to talk, Jack, I'm here to listen." Jack is quiet and he takes her hand off his shoulders and sits back. He looks at her. He takes her cap off. Her hair falls freely into her face. But it's okay because he pushes it off her face. His hand is now resting on her cheek, so she tells him, "Jack, I know I'm not pretty like Sarah, but..." Her words are cut off when he leans over and kisses her gently on the lips. Her glasses don't interfere with the kiss that lasts about 5 seconds. I've never heard of glasses interfering with a kiss ever, so she must have some pretty thick glasses. Her words are cut off when he leans over. Sorry. Jack tells her, "You don't have to be pretty, Little Bit. It's what's in here." He puts his hand on her heart. She takes her hand and places it on his. That's on his. Wait. She takes her hand and places it on his hand that's on his heart. And then she speaks up, "Jack, I'm here for you if you ever need me." Jack takes her hand and squeezes it gently. And she speaks up and tells him, "Jack, do you believe in love at first sight?" He answers her, "Yes. I feel like I've known yous for a very long time. I don't know how, but I do." She smiles and they hug for about a minute. That's a long hug. Then they kiss again, this time a little more passionate. When they stop, "Jack, we should get some sleep." "Yeah, you's right. We gotta get her up early and sell papes." So she puts her cap back on and tucks her hair back in and they head down. When they get down, they both go to sleep. Morning comes and they are out selling papes. Morris is out to get her for kneeing him bad. Sorry, I'm trying to get to like some juicy stuff. Morris, they fight and Jack hits Morris. And beats the crap out of him. A little bit is unconscious. Oh no. So she's unconscious. Let's see if some more exciting stuff happens. Denton. They meet Denton. Want to play some polka? Not poker. Polka. Not polka. Not like polka, like with the L, but like polka. P-O-K-A. Okay, so Jack and her are up on the roof again. This is where it's going to get a little juicy, I think. Okay, they head up to the roof. The blanket is there. So are candles. Candles! He put candles up there. How cute. So he lights them both. After he lights them, he puts them over to the side, leaning over. They kiss, and the kisses become more passionate. They don't stop there. Kissing her neck. They both start to undress. They're going to have sex. When they undress, the other blanket is covering them up as they lay on the one beneath them. He then whispers to her, "Little bit, I think I'm in loves with you. I think I'm in loves with you." So romantic. With that, he then proceeds to finish what they had started. As they make love, her body responds as if they are meant to be. When they are done, they are laying there. She has her head cradled on his chest, the blanket wrapped around them. This is when he confesses something. "I've never been with a goyle like this befores." Little Bit realizes that he was a virgin and answers, "Jack, there's nothing wrong with that." She then lifts her head and looks him in the eyes. He looks at her and she moves up a bit and leans over and they kiss. He puts his arm around her and turns over with her in her arms and they start to kiss again. They make love again and then fall asleep. I'm going to leave you guys there. Cliffhanger. Not really. They fall asleep. I bet this is when she gets knocked up with the baby. That's so cute. So romantic. Candles and everything. Jack Kelly is so... Oh! So yeah, until I decide to read this again or until Rachel decides to read some more again, that's it. Have a good... What day is it? Saturday. Bye.